than a slogan, but Oakland needs a mayor who shows up. Oakland needs a mayor who's not afraid and won't fuck the base. By the way, I voted no on the police layoffs. I say that because Emma Goldman once said, if I can't dance, I don't want to be a part of that revolution. And that's part of why it's important that we continue to have celebrations and gatherings and make sure to have fun and get to know one another, even while doing the difficult work of building the kind of social change that we need. And so what I want for my birthday is the opportunity to build the kind of city that I want to live in and that we all deserve to get to have. I've been an elected official representing Oakland for 9 years, elected to represent the whole city, now on the council and before that on the transit board. And previously to that, I worked at a housing rights law firm in Oakland and the state assembly as a legislative aide in the Oakland office. And I have been watching and participating in the needs of this city for 14 years. And I know what we can achieve here. I see other cities that I worry in 20 years they'll be gone because they're collapsing into their water table and they're being overridden by drought. And we are very blessed here in Oakland. We have got the best weather and the best food and the best people. And we have the most artists and the most churches and the most lesbians all in the same city. Entrepreneurs and business people, and we are home to the first racially integrated labor union was started in Oakland. The first unionized medical cannabis dispensary is in Oakland. As well as, of course, we have this incredible renaissance going on of our arts and entertainment, and that too is part of the vision of our city's future. And I also really believe that our personal experiences are relevant to how we can bring this to the world. And when I talk about my plan to bring safe bike parking to Oakland, it's partly because when I bicycle, I get to see what it's like and what it could be like. And in Amsterdam, where it snows 10 months out of the year, they have more bicycles and more patio cafes than Oakland. And I want to change that. We should have the most patio cafes and the most bicycles. And I am convinced that even in an economic downturn, we can rebuild good quality jobs and real economic opportunity in our community. And I'm just going to give some brief comments about specific examples because I know that this week actually can take. For example, right now, we have some recycling firms that would like to build big, new, state-of-the-art, clean, green recycling facilities in Oakland that would serve both locally and for export and would put thousands of people to work in green technology. We recruit the best and hire and expect the best of our city. We can use that too as a tool to turn this city around for the long run. Thank you. And then I've got something completely else to come out about another reason I love living in Oakland, which is this is a place where you can be a Bible-thumping lesbian. And I did grow up in Orthodox Bible school, and that too is part of the perspective and the vision that I bring, and that too is something to come out of the closet about, because that too is part of how we heal our city. And when I got to Oakland City Hall, we were in a situation where you needed what they call a conditional use permit to open pretty much any business in downtown Oakland. And I propose that we get rid of conditional use permits for the types of businesses we're trying to attract, the restaurants and cafes and bicycle shops and even yoga studios. And so we made that change, and we made it easier to open businesses in our central business district in Oakland. And why does that matter? People think you can't do business attraction if you don't have extra cash. because they think business attraction is only consisting of giving cash to support businesses, which, not that that doesn't have its place too, but when you don't have any, you need other strategies. And it turns out by removing that extra permit requirement, we can save a local business tens of thousands of dollars, and in some cases, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And so there's a business incentive we can actually have that we can afford, and we can use that to expand local economic opportunity throughout our city. We have got so much amazing talent in this city. There's nothing we can't do if we really harness it. I know that it is not a simple task, and I know that the work ahead is significant, but I fundamentally know that it can be done. And that is why I want to be mayor of Oakland at this time, because this is an opportunity to set our course. We have got a federal government getting ready this coming year to give out hundreds of millions of dollars to support transit-oriented development. That means we could harness those resources to build in Oakland revitalized communities, better pedestrian safety, better connection between our transit and our homes and our businesses and our shops, and that could be funded, but only if we have the plans and apply for them and exert the leadership it takes to make that happen. There are opportunities like that everywhere, and we must harness them. And with your help, we can harness them for this amazing city. And we deserve no less. I know that our greatest days are yet to come, and I ask for your support in making that happen. This really is an auspicious time to decide where we want to go next and what we want to do differently. And that is the vision that we need for ourselves and for our city. Thank you so much.